Whether it's through innovative designs or collaborations with other creatives, designers must always strive to bring something unique and exciting every year. And for this edition of China Fashion Week, China's own rich cultural heritage is having its moment, with dozens of designers drawing on the country's rich cultural traditions and textiles to bring a fashionable flair. And to rummage further into this wreck of culture and fashion, I decided to talk to some professionals who excel at connecting traditional Chinese art with modern aesthetics. For this very special panel discussion, we have three talented designers that are featured at this edition of China Fashion Week. Well, welcome, Ziyun, Vivian, and Shiyu. So can you briefly share about the inspirations behind your latest collections and its standout design features?
And this collection draws inspiration from Eastern poetics and the idea of danqing, that means Chinese traditional painting. I tried to create the dialogue between the artificial and the natural. The highlight of this collection is, firstly, in craftsmanship. I redesigned the bamboo elements by combining heritage technologies like copper foil burning with 3D printing, weaving, and kinetic installations. In ready-to-wear design, I integrated details from traditional Chinese garments into modern silhouettes, making the pieces not only actually rich, but also wearable for everyday life.
Fundamentally has a profound understanding of nature that respects for the natural materials and the emphasis of the lifestyle free. Our brand constantly discovers unique charms in the imperfections.
This Rendizu series is inspired by the beauty of nature with birds singing and flowers blooming. We use traditional crafts like Suzhou and Chaozhou embroidery, combined with modern cuts and our own developed floral bloom fabric to create designs that feel both Eastern and contemporary.
Yeah, and that's the China chic.
Yes, that's the original thinking of our founder, and she really wants to mix the Eastern and Western culture together with the embroidery, Chaozhou and Suzhou embroidery together, so that all women can feel like they are extraordinary in their own clothes. Yeah.
And the three of you have all skillfully fused heritage elements with modern designs and cutting-edge technologies like 3D printing and AI algorithm into your designs. So what was the toughest part of that journey?
I would say to balance cultural roots with contemporary expressions, which means bringing heritage to life without losing its depth, and also making it something the younger generation would actually want to wear.
Yeah, and I think they're all very versatile pieces that can be dressed up or dressed down. You know, the theme of this edition of China Fashion Week is radiance. So what was the most radiant moment in your own work?
That moment will be the finale dress made with a floral bloom fabric. Under the lights, it came to life, blending Eastern beauty with modern crafts.
Well, for me, the brightest moment was when the emerging technologies and concepts meet Eastern culture. In that second, tradition and the future linked together. And our audience wasn't just watching clothes, they were also feeling cultural energy.
And I think it's very important to have good inputs. If you're a designer, you must look at good designs and feel them in order to create something truly original and unique. And there are so many dazzling color combinations in China's rich cultural heritage. So what are your favorite color palette?
Well, to me, heritage would be in shade of white, gold, and ink black. White for pure and clean, gold for brilliance, and ink for the deep roots of Eastern culture. And put them together, they feel both timeless and modern.
I don't think heritage has just one color. It's full of possibilities. Our designer's favorite color is purple, also a signature color of Lavoie. It's elegant, strong, and deep.
I think it's earth's colors to the grounded energy of nature. Nature's tones plus light gray is gentle and clean. It has a specific rural flavor.
And in the next 10 years, what's your vision for design in China on the global fashion scene?
Well, I would say the next 10 years are about lively materiality. It's not just about what materials can do, but vitality of culture itself. Chinese designs will be seen as dynamic, open, and poetic on the global stage.
I think branding will be the key word. Chinese design is sophisticated, alive, and tells great stories. It will join the world with culture and creativity, building a unique and inclusive aesthetic.
With China's smart and intelligent manufacturing, we hope to see more talented designers shine on the global stage.
Inheriting a treasure trove of art and culture stretching back millennia, China's homegrown designers are now reimagining tradition for the decade ahead, turning heritage into runway-ready China chic, a must-have this season. Shen, CGTN, Beijing.